Hi everyone, this is Elena. Welcome to my channel. It's about that time for October purchases and reviews, as well as my item of the month. So I feel like October just kind of came and went. Like it just really just flew by. Like it really just gone. But pardon my hair. I rolled my hair up today and I don't have a dryer, so I just have to let my hair dry all day until tomorrow when I'm getting ready for work. So, I just got the I Love Lucy thing going on, or she used to wear the little scarf sometimes. Anyway, talk about my purchases of the month. I'm going to start with brushes, and the first thing I will say about brushes is you get what you pay for, okay? I was being a cheapie and I bought all these different brushes off of eBay just to see, what they were about. And the first one I got was this here. It's like a knockoff of those Artiste brushes that I've been seeing everywhere. I just wanted to see how they feel. I feel like this brush does not really do anything. It does press the product into your skin, but it does not move it around. So like when I put some concealer under my eyes and I was trying to move it around with the brush, it really wasn't doing anything as far as moving around, but it was blending it in the very spot that it was in. And even when I tried to wet the brush, it was not budging. Like the bristles are just really stiff. So apparently you can really only use this to pat something into the skin. What I will say is if you're just going to do that, it'll be good for it. So I guess I got something out of it, right? I mean, the brushes are really cheap and they're hit and miss. Sometimes I get brushes from overseas that are great brushes. Like this one here, I had bought this whole set of brushes and I use this one for my contouring, and it's a great brush. So but all in all, you get what you pay for. So the next brush I got was this one here, another overseas purchase. I do love this one. I use this one for contouring too. What I'll do is I'll use the angled one first to really just get the product on my face, and then I'll kind of blend it with this. So I gotta say I like this one. It feels amazing. I couldn't tell you what it's made of, but it feels good. Just make sure when you order these brushes, you just clean them before you use them. So that's what I do. And then this one here, I'm not sure who this is by, but I bought this from Marshall's. And another classic case of you get what you pay for is the bristles easily come right out. You probably can't really see that, but the bristles easily just come right out. That is the first thing I notice about a cheap brush that's also bad quality, is the bristles just come right out. So I was using this one earlier to put my foundation on, and it's really loose. It's supposed to be for a wet and dry product, but the way it feels, probably should just use it for dry stuff. Because it was just so flimsy. Like I couldn't concentrate the product anywhere. It was just way too flimsy for my taste. So, hey, it happens. Then I got these two blending brushes here. This one I got from eBay. This one, the bristles just fly right out. Other than that, it blends pretty well. I'll say that. But yeah, I'm going to have to order some real good quality ones from Morphe. I was just being cheap in the moment because I just needed blending brushes and I didn't have the funds to be trying to order online and pay for shipping and do all that stuff. When you order overseas, everything's really cheap and free shipping. So moving on, I got this one here. This is a blending brush as well. I actually got this from a beauty supply store. This one is actually great. I use this one for more tighter blending, and it's actually really good. I gotta say, this one was actually one of the times where I was being cheap and it actually worked for me. But I really want to have like a whole bunch of blending brushes, so I'll be probably picking up some more. But I still want to order some of those other brushes just to have better quality. So lesson learned there. Moving on, I bought this concealer primer by Black Radiance, and I gotta say I really like it. I get really oily around my nose, and you probably can see it's trying to oil up a little bit, but it's not too bad. I think the primer has something to do with that. I've noticed that ever since I started using this primer, I haven't been getting as oily around my nose. It seems like I can't find anything to just keep it from oiling up, so I don't know if that's something I'll be able to combat, but this stuff actually helps. I also really haven't been getting oily anywhere else, but I've noticed that it's cut back on my nose. So when I put this on, I concentrated in the nose area. So the next thing is powders. So I got this City Colors Mineral Loose Powder. It was recommended by a friend of mine, and this is in natural. Okay, and it comes in a little thing like this, and it has the little thing at the top with the holes, so you only get a little bit at a time. I like this stuff. It sets well. The only thing is I bought it, I guess natural was just too light for me. When I set my face with it, it was just a little too light, too much contrast, you know? And so I have to go over it I have to mix it with another, with my pressed powder that I was using before. I have to mix it with that so that it's not too bright. Other than that, I like this stuff, so I'm going to have to find this in a darker color, slightly darker shade, so that I can use it, but it sets very well, so I'll say that. Then I have this by Wet n Wild Color Rican, and this is in the shade Ticket to Brazil. Honestly, I don't care for it. It's not really doing anything for me. I'll show you how it looks. I thought it was going to be like a highlighting type of thing, but because my other bronzer by e.l.f. is like a highlighting bronzer, but this one, not so much. I put it on my face and I really don't see it. I might have to do it by itself with nothing on to see if it makes a difference. So maybe I'll be back to retract my statement. We'll see. I'll have to try this without any other powder first to see. So more to come with that one. Moving on to the eyes. I have this MAC Studio Mocha eyeshadow. Looks like this. And it's just kind of like a creamy color. I bought this just to use as a base for like my baked shadows and whatnot. And I might even try it with glitter to see if it holds the glitter. I got this at Marshall's for like $2. You know, I figured it was $2. Why not buy it? That's what happens when you're addicted to shopping. You just say, why not? And then I didn't realize till after the fact it was kind of like this color tattoo that I have. They're a little bit different in color, but not too much. But oh well, I have two now. So, moving on to the eyes, I bought this LA Girl eyeliner in dark brown, or just brown. It's a gel liner. I bought the black one. I think I featured it last month. I think I bought it that long ago. Well, if I didn't discuss it, I'll just tell you, it's the bomb. This stuff goes on really well. I used it for my eyeliner, and it goes on nice and dark, especially over like glitter colors and stuff. So I really like it, so I bought it in brown because I really wanted a brown eyeliner. It's a little on the light side, but other than that, it goes on great. So I'm gonna have to find a dark brown one because I thought this was gonna be dark brown, but this one goes on a little lighter than I wanted it to. It actually almost blended in with my complexion. So I'm gonna have to find a darker one. Then I got this lip color by Revlon called Chocolicious. It's a nice brown color because I've been trying to find brown lippies. Okay, so the boyfriend just walked in while I was filming. So continuing, I was talking about this brown lippy by Revlon called Chocolicious. It's a nice brown color. Definitely use a lip liner before you put this on because I felt that the color didn't show up that well. When I was putting it on at first, I had to like go over and over and over and over again. So I wasn't really feeling it too much. So yeah, definitely put like a nice brown lip liner on under it. Either that or try to make sure your lips are like stupid dry before you put this on. Next item is this Makeup Forever Mr. Fix. I can't remember if I talked about it last month, so I'm talking about it now. I had bought this from like TJ Maxx and wanted to see how it was. It was only $6. Okay. I like this stuff. I used this before. I used this with my Anastasia dip brow because sometimes the dip brow dries up a little bit, and I spray a little bit of this in there and it loosens it right up and it helps it go on better. So I've been using that. It's good stuff, you know. I don't use it a whole lot to set my face. I usually use a powder for setting. Sometimes I try to use it, but for whatever reason I can't really get into the habit of using the setting spray. It's just me. Moving on to the next items are these sponges by, oh gosh, what are they by? Okay. The green one is by Revive. Okay, I got it from TJ Maxx yesterday. And then the purple one is by Cream, which is the Cream Shop. Or Cream, who knows? They got the accent, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. So anyway, yeah, I actually like these. They're little beauty blender knockoffs, but they actually work. I'm using this one for the dry stuff and this one for the liquidy stuff. I just used them today for the first time to do this, and I like them. They seem to blend very well, you know, nice and squishy like I like. Oh, I had bought this other one by Soho. This one. And this one is so tough, couldn't do anything with it. I tried to use it once, as you can see, and I hated it. And then I just put it somewhere, and I haven't used it since. I guess I might as well throw it away because I'm not going to use it. But these Revive one, this Revive one and the Cream Shop, these are good. And I got both of these from TJ Maxx, or no, Marshalls. Got these from Marshalls. They were a couple dollars, I think like $4. And they work well. But I do want to order real beauty blenders. I'm just cheap, okay? I'm a cheapie. Okay. So then the last thing before I talk about my favorite item of the month is this makeup remover by Equate from Walmart. Sometimes Walmart nails it when it comes to the knockoffs, okay? This stuff right here, it just takes all of this business off. I'm about to use it after I film this video. This stuff just takes all the business off of your eyes. I actually use it on my whole face. It says eye makeup remover, but I use it on my eyes. I use it on my face, and then I go and then I wash my face, you know. It says it's oil free, but I look really shiny and kind of oily when I take it off. So they kind of lied about that. But other than that, I mean, it removes, like, it's not a game, this stuff. So, you know, it's some good stuff. So, moving on, my favorite item of October is my Blushed Naturals palette by BH Cosmetics. Yay! I freaking love this palette. Okay. I'm using something out of it every day, and if I'm not using anything, I'm at least using the blush. I can't really see it here, but I've been using this blush a lot lately. I usually like my blush to be very flush. You can hardly see it, but I'm starting to go a little bit heavier on the blush lately, and I've been using this pretty little shade here, and I have some really nice colors. I wish my lighting was better, and I love doing naturals. So they have all these beautiful natural colors, and I just love BH Cosmetics. I love everything. Everything about them, and I love their shadows. Ooh, good as new. So I just think they have great colors. I haven't used every single one yet, but I plan on it very soon. I've used mostly all the browns, you know. But this is a great palette, and I have so many BH Cosmetics palettes. And I don't even. It's just so many, you know. But they're great, so I highly recommend that palette, especially if you love naturals. And I love a palette that comes with more than one use. So eyeshadows and blush, awesome. I love that. So yeah, I believe that is everything. Oh, you know what? I did forget something, but I don't know where it is, but I bought a lip color by Milani called Matte Confident. It's a nice kind of somewhat dark red color. It's like a almost light red. I'm so mad I don't know where it is right now. I'm not even going to try to look for it, but I just don't see it over here with all my lipsticks. So, but it's a nice red color. Milani is just one of my favorite lipstick brands. I'm wearing Milani right now. Uptown Mauve. Bam. Okay. Love this color. Nice color. My lips look a little darker, but yeah, I love Milani. And if you were wondering about my makeup, I actually achieved this look using this palette by Max Studio, MAX, that I found at TJ Maxx. I never heard of Max Studio, but they make these little quads. So I used this little pink, it's like a pink color. It's a baked shadow. I used that on my lid, and then I just took black from my Eyes on the 70s palette by BH Cosmetics to do my cut crease. I know my cut crease isn't great. I'm actually still trying to learn how to do those, so I was practicing today. And my brows, I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, as I mentioned earlier. I use NYX Auto Brow first to kind of sketch out, you know, make sure the arch is right. And then I'll fill it in later after I do my face. I'll fill it in with the dip brow. Just in case you were wondering, I used this new mascara for the first time by Black Radiance, called the Eye Appeal. And I gotta say I like it, because I've been stuck on Benefit, their real mascara, for a while, so I wanted to try something else. So, and the LA Girls liner, there it is right there. So anyways, I'm rambling. You've been here for a while, so I appreciate you sticking around with me while I talk about my favorites for October. Don't forget to cop this palette by BH Cosmetics. It is awesome. And stay tuned for more videos to come. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them below, and I will answer them as soon as I can. I will see you next time. Bye.